Good morning, guys. So this morning we got Giddy with us today, and we're back in South Carolina, so the weather is perfect, and we thought we would do some filming this morning. And one of the exercises I really wanted to tackle today with Giddy was how to improve your canter half passes. The engagement, the jump, the collection, the positioning, and this was, again, when we talk about all the horses I've had in my program, and I'll definitely have to share some more videos of Summer because now she's retired having babies, hopefully. But this was a huge exercise for her in her life because she was very tight in her hips, very guarded in her low back, and she got to the Grand Prix, and I had her since she was 5, but it was a really thoughtful program to develop that horse to the Grand Prix because of some of the conformation things that she had, and her wild red temperament was also a challenge. And so for her, I really found going through her body to get to her brain was a huge piece of her success. So of course she was very willing, but she had a lot of tightnesses and challenges there. So Gideon, it's also quite a good exercise for Giddy too, because he has a tendency to also, when left up to his own devices, he wants to be a little like open in his pelvis as well. You can watch some of the other piaffing exercises we've done, how last year during COVID, we taught him how to close his pelvis and come better under with his hind legs in the piaffe. And so this is a wonderful exercise in the canter that we're gonna start from the half pass, down the center line, half pass to the right, shoulder fore when you reach the track, and then a half circle back to the center line in the counter canter. And that's where you'll watch, I want you to really watch the section like under his saddle pad into his pelvis. And I gotta give a little shout out to one of my sponsors, Enviro Equine, for the nice new fancy saddle pad we got. So I want you guys to really notice in that counter canter, and I'll attempt to really show it where you can see it. You know, we really want to change the horse's low back, engage his pelvis. Again, thinking about how he can sit a little bit deeper onto the back of his hind legs and take his tail a little closer to the ground. So once, you know, and the really tricky, hard part is that half 10-meter circle in that counter canter.